Be honest for a second. How many times have you made a budget, only to completely abandon it 2 weeks later? You tell yourself, this month, I'm going to be smart with money. You open a spreadsheet, set spending limits, maybe even color-code it. Then, a friend invites you out. Your fridge looks like it's been robbed. Just one lonely ketchup bottle staring back at you. And you just need that dopamine hit from a little online shopping. Next thing you know, your budget looks like a crime scene. Red. Everywhere. But here's the thing, you're not broken. Your budget is. Let's talk about why your budget keeps failing, and how to finally fix it without guilt, shame, or spreadsheets from hell. Reason 1. Your budget is too perfect. Most people make budgets the way Instagram influencers plan their meals, unrealistically. You set this rigid plan like, no eating out, no fun, no spending unless it's oxygen. You treat budgeting like punishment for your past financial sins. But humans aren't robots. You're going to get tired, hungry, tempted, and the moment real life hits, that perfect budget cracks like a cheap iPhone screen. So instead of trying to control every penny, build in some wiggle room. Yes, budget for the fun stuff, the impulsive stuff, even the dumb stuff. If you plan to mess up a little, you're less likely to mess up a lot. Reason 2. You're budgeting for the wrong person. You might be budgeting for your ideal self. You know, the version of you that wakes up at 5 a.m., drinks green smoothies, and never touches delivery apps. But you need to budget for the real you. The one who sometimes gets lazy. The one who buys snacks at the gas station. The one who will absolutely order pizza at midnight. Your budget should be like a pair of jeans. It should fit the body you have now, not the body you hope to have someday. So instead of guilt-tripping yourself into some financial fantasy life, make a budget that supports the way you actually live. That's how you build real habits. Reason number 3. You don't track the right stuff. Let's be honest. Tracking expenses sucks. It feels like homework with no reward. So most people stop doing it after a few days. But here's the problem. If you're not tracking, you're guessing. And guessing is how $4 coffee turns into $400 missing from your account every month. But here's the fix. Stop tracking everything and start tracking patterns. Don't write down every bottle of water you buy. Track the category, convenience purchases. Don't log every snack. Just keep a tally of late-night eats. You're not building a spreadsheet. You're building awareness. Once you see your patterns, you can start adjusting them without feeling bad. Reason number 4. You think budgeting is about deprivation. Here's a mindset shift. Budgeting is not about restriction. It's about permission. When you don't have a budget, every purchase feels like a moral dilemma. Should I really buy this? Am I being irresponsible? But when you have a guilt-free spending plan, you can actually enjoy your money, stress-free. Imagine this. You've set aside $100 for guilt-free fun. So when you spend $30 on movie night, guess what? You feel good, not guilty. That's what budgeting should feel like. Permission, freedom, not punishment. Reason number 5. You budget once, then forget it exists. You create a budget like it's a sacred document. Then you never look at it again. That's like setting a GPS and then turning off your phone while driving. Budgets only work if they're alive. You need to check in with it weekly, not yearly. Call it a money date. Once a week, 10 minutes. Review what went well, what didn't, and make tiny tweaks. No judgment, just curiosity. Like, oh, I spent way more on food delivery this week. Why? Or, oh, I actually spent less on gas. Cool. This small habit changes everything. Because success in money is all about awareness. The fix: build a budget based on behavior, not fantasy. Here's the truth. You don't need more willpower. You need a budget that works with your habits, not against them. Start with these 3 steps. 1. Know your numbers. Not all of them, just the ones that matter. Income, fixed expenses, and your biggest spending leaks. 2. Assign your money a job. Every dollar should have a purpose, whether it's for bills, fun, savings, or surprise snacks. No freeloaders. 3. Make it flexible. Your budget should adjust when life changes. Because guess what? Life will change. Car repairs, birthdays, mood swings, it's all part of the game. Think of your budget like Google Maps. It should reroute when you hit traffic, not scream, "You failed," and drive you off a cliff. So, if your budget keeps failing, it's not because you're lazy, irresponsible, or bad with money. It's because you were taught the wrong approach. You don't need to be stricter. You need to be smarter. Make your budget a tool, not a trap. Make it about permission, not punishment. And most importantly, make it yours, not some unrealistic version of you that doesn't even like tacos. Because when you stop chasing perfection and start designing for real life, that's when your budget stops breaking and starts working.